The ABT is used for surge testing bar-to-bar on DC armatures. It comes with a BBP as the standard accessory or probe set, and we also have an additional or optional probe set called an ASP. The ABT is commonly used with an iTIG 2, 3, or a 4, preferably a 12 kV or 15 kV, but in many cases a 6 kV tester will also be sufficient. The reason why you need a 6 kV or higher is because you want to reach the desired test voltage bar to bar on the armature. To get started, we will connect the low voltage communication cable from the ABT to the instrument. Goes into the A port. Then we will use the ground lead and lead number 1 from the iTIG. The ground clip goes in the ground labeled connector. Lead 1 from the instrument to high voltage on the ABT. The probe set is already connected in the back. Make sure to route it somewhere that's comfortable and out of the way. And then finally, we also have a foot pedal or foot switch for easy operation. To get started, we run through the same test customer and motor setup that we are used to with the iTIGs. In this case, we already have our DC motor example in the database. It's predefined, so we can just dive right into it and say test. As with the other videos, we end up in the test summary tab. We can add some information here about what we're testing, what description, what stage we're at. I'm going to add the operator information here, for example. And then you'll see here on the next screen, the setup screen, that we can select from a list of predefined components of the DC motor. So in this case, we're going to test the armature. This will actually now be populated in the test description field automatically. Next step is to set your surge test voltage. In this case, we're going to use 750 volts. That's going to be the bar-to-bar voltage. Next, we want to make sure that we have a comfortable working position and that we have everything we need available. So you grab the probe sets. We will only do a few tests here so you can get an idea of what it looks like. But I know that I'll start about here. So now we can go to the surge screen and we arm the instrument. So find a comfortable position, make sure that the probe tips are touching the adjacent bars, and step on the foot pedal. It'll take you a few seconds for the first test to be completed, as it has to set the time base and voltage scale. When it's done, we can release the foot pedal, move 1 bar over, and then click the next coil button. So now we're in multi-coil test mode. Next step will be to press the foot pedal again. This time it will be very fast. It has all the settings, it knows what to do. So step on it, it's done. The orange or yellow light indicates that high voltage is on. If the red light turns on, that means the test has failed. When both lights are off, we are okay to move to the next bar. Okay, 1 bar over. Test, we're okay. Another bar. Test. All right, so let's assume that we now have tested all the way around the armature. We're done with the testing for the day. In this case, we actually only have 10 coils or 10 tests. In the real world example, you probably have 200 or maybe even more.